What is up, everyone? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music as a musician myself. Today is the return of Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, Sound of the Wind, and also Kaze no Ne, which I'm guessing is just the translation of Sound of the Wind. Both English and Japanese versions requested by Blythe, Leonsbane, and Randy. I have only done Crystal Chronicles one time, and that was a long time ago. A long time ago. I don't remember any of that. But apparently this has two versions, and the English one is Donna Burke. I'm not sure who sings this Japanese one. But it is composed by Kumi Tanioka. Alright. Start off with the English one, and then hear this one. Sound of the Wind. Like a mandolin.
Dreaming of the stars on high that speak to me in secret sighs, drifting on a breeze. Only I can feel.
Might have to talk a bit so copyright doesn't hit me super hard. Ooh. I forgot what that's called. A little.
Could it be the sacred wind
It's like a.
calling me to now begin to walk into the dark, carrying the light of tomorrow? The beating of the wings of high beyond the earth.
I know it's early, but
Beyond the sky,
that bass line is
come
dope.
now, don't hesitate. Don't look back, we've got to go.
Whole thing has like a
now.
kind of Middle Eastern
Don't
groove.
be, you'll be safe from now
I can see some cool
Morning
dancing
star
keys.
watching all
Or Egyptian.
Deep inside, so silently, my heart was beat. Deep inside of me,
Very majestic.
memories feel
Layered vocals.
and shimmering on endlessly.
I could tell it's already an earworm. I want to say bagpipes, but it could be so many things. Bass though.
Keeping close to the path, morning sky watching over.
I should have got my John Bass over
Moving over
there. That little part right there sounds like the prelude. Very quick.
Into the light, your heart will see the path, and you will find the way. Just wait and see over endless sky, oh so high.
Sounds like an adventure, like just a magical adventure is upon us, or just ended. Oh, I see a character there on the right side. Okay. So, let's see if this is any different or if it's literally just the same thing in a different language. Kaze no Ne. That bass line was dope.
きらめく星空
All music composed, arranged, and produced by Kumi. Alright. Okay, same song. Get to hear the bass again. What is that sound? It's like something you drag. Holding one chord over and over. Change right there. Simple song. I think it's supposed to be the prelude, or at least like a callback. So again, layered vocals. It's the exact same structure. Sounds very fun to play, especially the. Man, it's gonna get stuck in my head. It was good the first time. Same length and everything. That's an earworm for sure. Crystal Chronicles. Okay, well, obviously Final Fantasy has definitely made a footprint on the channel in multiple ways. 14, 7, 8, 9, insert number here. And I've even played a couple of the games because of the music. And even though I've seen different titles here and there, I feel like I've heard Crystal Chronicles maybe like 5 times or less. It's kind of just one that never gets talked about, or at least I mean, obviously I'm not super involved, but I just still haven't heard it that much. There is another Final Fantasy that gets talked about, Tactics. That's the one I'm confusing it with. I hear that one sometimes. I mean, I hear the name, but I never really hear Crystal Chronicles. People never really mention it too much. So I don't know if it's kind of just something that, you know, wasn't for everybody, or if it came at a wrong time. I don't know when it was released, you know, that type of thing. So who knows? But definitely doesn't sound like anything else. You know, it's pretty unique sounding. I don't know who Kumi Tanioka is. I don't think I've checked out their music before, and if I have no idea. But you know what that kind of reminded me of actually was Final Fantasy 11. A little bit. There's one song in 11. Can't remember the name of it, but I did it here, and it kind of reminded me of something like that, kind of more on this nature sort of organic type of sound, hand percussion and flutes and all these little nature type sounds. But I also don't recognize any of these vocals. Pretty much everything seemed pretty brand new to me, and if I have heard them before, I don't remember at all. So they were basically the exact same song. actually identical, besides just different singers. So this one had a very, big focus on the hand percussion, the bass, my favorite part, and this sort of kind of Egyptian sort of sound and what have you. Extreme earworm. It's extremely catchy. I like the harmonized kind of layered vocals in the chorus section. And that was by Donna Burke. That name sounds familiar. I'm not gonna lie. Second one. I'm not gonna pick a favorite. I think they're both cool. I think we just get a bonus. Really, we get 2 songs for the price of one. So they both have their cadence to it and their little charm. But I actually really enjoyed this. It's just I felt kind of lost as to. But that's just my own fault. I have no idea what's going on here. I don't know if this is a outro, intro, in-game, right? It's typically, from what I've noticed, vocal tracks, especially in FF, seem to be catered to more significant parts of the game in the endings or beginnings, or mostly just those 2 instances. So I have no idea. And I don't know if this is more of a setting type place or if it's to a character. Sound of the Wind, you know what I mean? And I'm guessing Kaze no Ne is the exact translation. To me it sounded, I'm just gonna go with intro or outro. I don't really see anything else. I didn't get a setting, I didn't get anything. It just got more of a feel, and it was a damn catchy one though. I like the logo too, Crystal Chronicles, the big. I don't know. I just feel like this is an underdog. Maybe it's an unliked game. Maybe it's one of those games that just is frowned upon, but the music is cool type of thing. I'm gonna have to go listen to the other one I did. It was something. It was Festival something or Carnival something. It was a long time ago, and that's when I didn't even know any Final Fantasy. So to me, I had no idea. But now that I've had a little bit of experience. It seems like this is just one of those outlier games that people just don't really mention. So, from what I've noticed at least. Really good and very catchy. I'm not gonna lie, I think the bass was absolutely fun. I want to learn that. It just seems like I like those swing type of boom, 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 boom. The whole thing made it feel like you can move and dance along to it. So it's a pretty fun song. And if I imagined it in front of a group of people, I could see them all doing their thing. So big requests from a lot of people: Randy, Leonsbane, and Blythe, and probably some others. Sound of the Wind. Let me know which version you prefer. Let me know more about this game. And I don't have many requests for it. I think I maybe have 1 or 2 left. So again, not too popular. Anyways. Thank you to the requesters. Thanks to you for watching. Thanks to everyone that you see on the screen. I would not be here without them. Until next time, dudes and dudettes, my name is Jesse in the auditorium. Take it easy. Good night.